Hey guys, and happy Friday. So I wanted to quickly hop on and share with you an amazing friend mail that I received from Alexis here on YouTube. If you don't know her, go check her out. She is amazing in all things vendor, and now she also does Scentsy as well. But I originally first started watching Alexis when I think she might have hauled Teddy Bees, which is one of her favorite vendors. And along with, I think it might have also been Britta's. Those were the two big ones that I think I started watching Alexis on, more so Teddy Bees, and instantly fell in love. So she's amazing. She is a breath of fresh air on YouTube, and we have become instant friends. And I was so excited to receive this box. And again, this is always appreciated, and we typically share wax with one another if there's a particular scent we want to try and they have, or if there's a particular scent. I sent her a lot of Scentsy bars that I just was not a fan of. Oh, now I remember the other vendor. It was Melted Moose, who she only does custom orders, and I don't even know if she's doing that anymore. So there were several vendors that I started watching, and so this was so kindly gifted, and it all started with two particular Teddy Bee scents that I really wanted to try and that she had, as well as a lavender and speckles scent. So let's dive in. The first scent, and I made mention of it in my October empties, was Teddy Bee's Sweet Halloween. And this is amazing. This is candy corn, vanilla cupcakes, and vanilla frosting. It is really good. I was scared, and the reason why I never purchased it, so thank you again, Alexis, for sharing part of your tub with me. She loves Teddy Bees, and I'm surprised that this is a lot of, I thought she was like, oh, I'm just sending you a chunk. She pretty much sent me half a tub, and I also did a massive chunk in my warmers here, or my warmer here in my office. I originally didn't purchase this because I was really scared of the candy corn, because I had a candle from Yankee that had candy corn in it, and I was like, it was very headache inducing. So I was really nervous that this candy corn in this blend would do that. But let me tell you, not at all. The vanilla cupcakes and that vanilla frosting just really adds an extra creamy frosting buttery note. And it really helps to make this a really sweet buttercream frosting candy corn scent. This is amazing. I'm gonna hoard this probably till next Halloween. I'm debating just saving it. So I'm really excited to have tried it. So thank you, Alexis, for sharing and parting with some of your Sweet Halloween. I will pick up more of this probably next Halloween. Hopefully she offers it again, because I know it's pretty popular and everyone usually kind of requests this blend, and I can see why. So I'm super excited to have it, and thank you again for sending it, which also led me to try Southbound. Just had candy corn cupcakes, and it gave me the same kind of vibe. So if you like the candy corn in this, the Southbound candy corn cupcakes gave me the same vibe. And this is just a really creamy, I feel like it's an all year round blend. I might even just warm through it. So thank you again for parting with that. The other one that I actually shared in a round robin was Saint Valentine. Again, look at that. She gave me part of her tub. This is pink sugar, all grade tea, balsam fir, and sweet vanilla cream. Now on cold, I was really nervous. All I got from my original souffle, I put it in a round robin, was the balsam. And here, honestly, I get more of the Earl Grey tea. So I don't know if you just had to like chop it, or, you know, cutting into it, you get a different scent. So primarily I get the balsam and the Earl Grey tea on cold. And I'm actually not, I mean, I hated the souffle that I had on cold because all I got was the balsam. But no, that Earl Grey tea is really coming out on cold. And you get a little bit of the creaminess from the this sweet vanilla cream. So I'm actually really excited to warm this one. I think I'm gonna do what Alexis typically does and warm it in Valentine's like Day or February. So I might hold on to that, or I might try it for this holiday like January season. So thank you again for parting. I mean, again, look at the size of that chunk. So appreciate that. The other one was a Lavender and Speckles Lavender Girl. We were going back and forth about, I don't know if it was her latest pre-order, but I'm like, I want to try it first because I'm typically not a fan of herbal lavender. But she was like, oh, no, this is a really great blend with the ocean air and the apples. So it's sweet lavender, buttercream, ocean air, and apples. So she sent me half of a bag. Again, you didn't have to do that. And on cold, you get a hint, very light hint. This is done really, really well, of that lavender. It is not overpowering because lavender can often take over blends, but primarily on cold, I'm getting a really pretty ocean air with an apple scent. This is perfect for fall. Like perfect apple, sweet. It's amazing. I have been holding off on warming this, but I'm probably going to warm this over the weekend because right now we're like in a I have the air conditioner on. We're going from like super kind of cold nights, cold days. We had like a week or two there, and now we're having like 80 degrees. So it's just, the weather is extremely wonky. So I have been dying to warm this one, and I cannot wait to do that. And then she sent me 2 other full bags. So thank you so much, Alexis, of Lavender and Speckles. The first one I've actually wanted to try, but I was really, really nervous. This is tobacco flower and honey. This is tobacco flower, raw honey, ginger, bourbon, vanilla, teakwood, and dried fruits. And I really was nervous of the tobacco, but honestly, on cold, all you get is a raw honey and the bourbon and a really nice creamy vanilla. I really don't get much tobacco flower. I mean, it's really, really light on cold. Super, super light. I mean, this is a really pretty, I would say light floral. But that bourbon and that vanilla is really creaming it out. It's not heavy on that tobacco or wood, teak wood either. So I'm really excited to have this and try it out. I do know, I thought I picked up a tobacco blend in the latest pre-order, but I don't know. Can't remember, you blackout shop. The next one is Mountain Lodge. This is icy vanilla woods, roasted pine cones, and white birch. So typically, I am on the fence about white birch. Primarily here, I get a really heavy tree note. It might be the icy vanilla woods and that white birch. But that roasted pine cones is just taking it down a notch and really kind of taming out that icy vanilla woods and the white birch scent. So I actually kind of get... what is that word? Blend. I don't want to say ice pine, but Scentsy has an ice pine, or maybe it's black forest pine. I'm kind of getting those vibes from this. So if you like kind of those types of pine scents from Scentsy, I think you would like that. Really heavy tree for me on this one. But again, the roasted pine cones is taking it down just a tad. So excited to try that. My husband loves tree scents. Like I said on my RTS haul for the Candle Nurse, he was like, get all the tree scents. And I'm just like, I used to be a very snowy spruce. I loved balsam. I loved tree. And then my scent preferences have changed. So, but I did pick up a few scents, but my husband will definitely enjoy that one. All right, the next one she sent me is Traverse City Wax Co. I have not purchased from this vendor yet. I'm holding off, but I'm really excited to have this one. This is strawberry sugar milk and cupcakes at Tiffany's. It's sweet strawberries, buttery cupcakes, fruity frosting, and sugar milk. I mean, what's not to like? Oh my God. So this is a really sweet, fresh picked strawberry. The cupcakes at Tiffany's is very light. I typically don't like cupcakes at Tiffany's because I don't like chocolate and wax. But I just warmed yesterday. The prompt for the challenge was a chocolate blend. And I did a cupcakes at Tiffany's blend, but it was blended with candy corn and you kind of didn't smell it from Salt Mountain Melt. But this, you do get a little bit of the chocolate or the cupcakes at Tiffany's on the bottom, but that sugared milk and the frosting is kind of just help creaming that out. It's a really fruity frosting though. So I actually really like that. It is almost kind of giving me like cereal killer or cereal blend vibes, and it might be because of the sugar milk. So I'm actually really excited to warm this. I might warm this one soon as well since of the warm days. So very excited to have that. Thank you so much, Alexis. The next one is Hocus Pocus Buns. This is Vintage Chic Scents. It's sweet bakery dough wrapped around butter, cinnamon sugar, and a big marshmallow. It's a ghost, super cute. So I have hit or miss luck with Vintage Chic. So primarily on cold, I get a cinnamon sugar and a hint of creamy dough. This actually might perform pretty decent for me here in my house because of that cinnamon sugar. So I'm really excited to have that one. It was giving me kind of frosted cinnamon roll vibes. So really excited to try that out. So thank you for sending that. And then last but not least, I've never tried this vendor at as well, but I just did subscribe to her page. This is Candles by Victoria, and this is Honey Spice Cake. So I'm getting a vibe like a rum cake, or almost kind of, I warmed rum raisin cookie from Scentsy last night because I'm like on the fence if I like it because of how spicy it has become on warm. So it's kind of giving me the same kind of spice cake vibe. So really excited to try this. My daughter smelled this and was like, oh my God, mommy, you need to warm this right away. But again, I wanted to show, or the friend mail first. So thank you so much, Alexis, for allowing me to try a new vendor. Because again, I've never tried her before. So really excited. This is like perfect for now, like fall going into winter. So I'll probably chop that up and warm this one soon. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Alexis, you did not have to do this. Again, I just was like, oh, I want to try this one blend. And in true fashion, like we all can't just mail one thing. We end up kind of like taking a whole bunch of what we have or what we think that person would like and just sharing it. And I love to see people's reactions when they open their box. And it's just fun to share wax in this community. And it really gives you an avenue to just make people happy, especially if they're having a bad day, and opening a box of wax to see their face and bring joy. It's just so much fun. So thank you so much, for Alexis, for sending this package. If you don't know who she is, go check her out, subscribe. Like I said, all things vendor, especially Teddy Bees. I do know Teddy Bees RTS is coming up on November 30th, so look out for those details. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.